The first thing I did after being reborn was pick up a knife and castrate my newlywed husband, who was pretending to be dead. I slashed several times in a row, and only stopped after confirming the man was truly an eunuch. It was not until then that I finally let out a sigh of relief. Just then the eunuch sensed something was wrong. How could a dead person bleed so much? And the blood was still warm. I knew my husband was only pretending to be dead, but I did not expose him. Instead, I helped him cover it up. I told the eunuch that my husband was a golden boy, different from ordinary mortals. Even if we dug out his heart on an auspicious day, it would still be warm. The reason I did this was to take revenge on that heartless man. In my previous life, I was the goddess of the imperial court. On the wedding night after marrying my husband, he suddenly passed away. I was accused of killing my husband, so the late emperor deemed me a demoness who brought disaster to the country and forced me to remain widowed for life to atone for my sins. Until one day, I accidentally bumped into a carriage on the street, and the person inside was no one else but my husband, who had long been dead. When the man saw me, he panicked and tried to run away, but I grabbed him and demanded an explanation. It was only then that the man showed his true colors. I finally understood at that moment. His fake death was nothing more than a scheme to swindle my dowry. He had already married someone else and had children, while I had been a widow for years, growing old with a heart full of sorrow. At that moment, I was consumed with anger and wanted to kill him, but he kicked me to the ground. I hit a nearby stone pillar and started bleeding heavily. Looking at the man in front of me, I swore that if I had a next life, I would make him repay 100-fold, and heaven truly gave me this chance. When I opened my eyes again and saw the late emperor was still alive, I realized I had actually returned to the day before my wedding. The emperor was tormented by illness. I offered a secret recipe, claiming it could completely cure his illness. This secret recipe required the heart of a golden boy, someone born on an auspicious day and destined to die at an auspicious hour. After hearing this, the emperor regarded it as his last lifeline, and immediately asked where to find such a golden boy. I replied that the golden boy was my